Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I am Zhong the owner of a Zhong cage fighting series coming up in 2 weeks. Actually, exactly, it's 12 days from now at the heart of San Francisco, Keys Heart Pavilion. Now, today we have Blace Proffer officially signed. We'll be competing on our upcoming event. Take a short notice, 2 weeks out. Replace some of the guys got injured now. Blaze, let's introduce you to all the fight fans out there, who you are and where you coming from.
So my name is Blace Proffer. My ring name is Bear Mace.
Bear Mace. How do you got that ring name?
Shout out to my teammate Michael Sullivan. He came up with that.
Oh, damn. Under what circumstances he give you that fight name?
I just have like crazy pressure when I fight, so it feels like you're getting hit with Bear Mace.
Oh, nice. That's pretty awesome. Now, you are 22 years of a young age.
Yeah.
What aging do you start getting into martial art?
I wrestled a couple years in high school, and that kind of got me introduced. And then when I was like 19 or 20, I met Dan Black, and from that point on, I've just been obsessed.
And you are born and raised in East Bay?
Born in Missouri, actually. And then,
Missouri?
Yeah, I kind of bounced back and forth between here and there.
And your family live in the Bay Area, or? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Missouri, that's like way out there.
Oh yeah.
Wow. What age do you move into California?
Well, I grew up in California too. I had my dad out there, mom out here.
I see.
Back and forth. Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. Now, you are undefeated as a 3-0.
Yep.
And you
About
fight
to be 4-0.
about to be 4-0. Here we go. I like the confidence. So now, you fighting Jonathan Burdick,
Yep.
and your guys fighting on the same exact card like a few weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
And the same exact weight class.
I think he's fighting 135. I was 145 last time.
Oh, okay.
So I'm jumping down a weight class.
Jumping down to the weight class. What do you walk around rate right now?
Like 155.
155.
Yep.
20-pound cut?
I was a wrestler. It's nothing to me.
Wow, that's pretty awesome. Hey, that's got some balls right there. Cut 20 pounds in less than 20 days?
Yeah.
Less than 12 days actually. Wow, that's pretty awesome. Now, do you see yourself in the future stay in the bantamweight, or you see yourself bounce back and forth bantamweight, featherweight?
Yeah, I'll probably bounce back and forth. Depends, when the weigh-ins are. This one's the day before, so
Right.
it'll be a little bit.
Well, it's the biggest regional show in Northern California. We got some really big news announced after this event. Possibly gonna be a biggest news we ever announce it, but we'll wait after this big event. So this upcoming event, we have 12 amateur and then 10 professional. A lot of high-profile fighters from the Bay Area all in this event. So do not miss it out. It's also a pay-per-view event, so anyone cannot make it to the event, you can order your pay-per-view voucher from DragonHouseMMA.com. You can watch your event on your tablet, cell phone, computer, TV, anywhere. In the bathroom, resting, you can watch the whole event, so do not miss it, and you cannot miss it. Now, you fight the same night as Jonathan Burdick and another regional show, amateur regional show. What's your thought of him?
I think we're kind of on the same trajectory right now. He's 4-0, I'm 3-0.
Yes.
We both have fought shorter opponents in the past, and
Yes.
this will be the first time we're going against somebody.
You guys about the same height
Yeah,
too.
same height, pretty much, same build, similar style. We're both grapplers, so
So how do you see this fight is gonna go down?
I think I'm just gonna control it wherever it is.
You think it's gonna be turned into like a grappling match?
I think he'll try. I heard him talking about his other opponent, saying that whenever he goes up against a grappler, he wants to
Out-grapple.
he wants to show that he's a better grappler. But I think it'll be tough for him to take me down.
So, okay, so now here we go. People start getting the hinge, and more likely you might want to keep it on your feet because you got the wrestling department covered. Keep it on the feet and strike with him. Now, he's really tall and lanky, and I never seen him fight before. In your eye, how's he stand up?
I haven't really watched much. He's got 4 fights. I only watched the last one. But I think it was mostly him just grappling.
So if you shut down the takedown, keep it on your feet.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a long night for him.
That's pretty good. Well, 2 undefeated amateur fighter. One of them is going to take the first L. And it's a very exciting fight. Classic matchup. We got good, decent wrestler right here against a pure grappler. He also wrestled a little bit too, so let's see who got a better wrestling night, right?
We're going to find out.
We're going to find out. And it's also exciting because in the amateur circuit, usually people, the first 3 amateur fights, they usually do 3 2-minute rounds. and you have to wearing a small shin guard, this will be the first fight for you that no shin guards,
3-minute rounds. I'm
3-minute
excited.
rounds for him as well. So it's gonna be a new territory you're jumping into.
Yep. I'm excited to go 3-minute rounds.
That's
I think
pretty
it's-
awesome.
It's better for my style.
Better for your style, huh?
Yeah.
Now, if you're looking at the entire roster in the Bay Area, do you have anyone in mind that you wants to fight, like in your radar?
I don't know any names, but anybody that's ranked, I'll go after them. That'll make me feel better about myself.
That's pretty good. Well, 22 years of a young age, you got a bright future ahead of you, young man. So I can't wait to watching you perform. Many amateur fighters that start on my event. Now they're either in UFC, Bellator, so it's a very good to watching the young up and comers how they lay out their platform and their future journeys. It's quite important. Now, if people want to get a hold of you to watching this upcoming fight, get tickets, come watching you fight, how can people contact you?
Just on Instagram, Blace_Proffer. If you spell my first name right, you'll get the rest of it. I'm only Blace out there.
Only Blaze out there, and it's spelled a B-L.
ACE.
You can't miss it. Blade, the only Blade in San Francisco in the Bay Area. So now, where do you live?
I live in Concord.
You live in Concord. And how long have you been living in Concord?
Like a year now.
A year?
Yeah.
Well, where you living before that?
San Ramon.
San Ramon.
Kind of bounced around.
Kind of
like
bounce
Dublin,
around.
Pleasanton.
Dublin, Pleasanton. So now, I know you are Team Black with Dan Black is an OG coach in the Bay Area. What gym do you training at right now?
We kind of jump around between a few. Combat Fitness, Team Dum Dum I up in Antioch, and Team Seronio. They just opened up a gym in Vallejo, so we've been going up there for some wrestling.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I hop around a couple different gyms. You can pick out a different skill set from different places.
Yeah.
That can be dangerous, and then I can't wait to watch you display your skill set. You're 22 years of young age. What do you have a job?
Yeah, I work construction with a remodeling company.
Oh, damn.
So yeah, I get my workout at work, and then I get my workout afterwards.
That's pretty cool. Now, what do you see yourself from this point on? Like, do you ever see yourself like as a professional fighter, make this out of its career?
Yeah, eventually.
Not a hobby.
No, not a hobby.
Not
For
a
sure.
bucket list. And some people are like, it's my bucket list. But definitely is not a bucket list.
Taking it as far as I can.
That's pretty awesome. Now, question out of this fight card: who is your favorite fighter on the planet?
Like all time,
All time.
probably go with GSP.
GSP.
That's what I grew up watching.
That's pretty good.
Kind of that era.
Well, he's an MMA icon, right?
Yeah.
And who is the MMA fighter that, in your mind, is like, I like to fight like him?
I like the cardio guys, like the Colbys, the
Kobe Covington.
like people that can just put on pressure for the whole fight.
And that's how you want to be.
Yep.
So Kobe, you got a fan right here. Well, I'm a fan of Kobe too. Not the trash talk part, but
But the fighting part.
the
that's
fighting
cool.
part.
Does it well.
Yes. Now, do you have anyone special, loved ones, coaches, training partner that you want to shout out to for this upcoming fight?
Yeah, shout out to everybody I train with over at Combat Fitness and Team Dum Dum Aya.
Where's the team Dum Dum Maya?
It's in Antioch.
In Antioch?
Yeah.
Their Muay Thai gym or?
It's mainly a jiu-jitsu gym, but they got a little more Thai team going on too.
Nice. Wow, I never heard of the name. It's first time. So, well, I hope all your supporters can get the tickets, come watching you fight, watch this young man shine in the biggest stage in Northern California. That's pretty awesome. Now, if your opponent watching this interview, Jonathan Burdick, what do you have to say to him?
Hey, I'm bringing Bear Mace to a Mongoose fight, so I think we all know that's going to play out.
Do you think this fight is going to go the distance?
Yeah, I wanted to.
Or you wanted to?
Yeah, I don't like the early stoppages. I want to get as much ring time as possible.
Wow, that's awesome. Now, how do you see this fight is going to go down? Dominate all 3 rounds?
I hope so. I've only lost 1 round so far, and I took that fight on 24-hour notice, so
Oh, shit.
yeah, I'll allow myself a little wiggle room there.
So now you got a 2-week notice, then for sure it's going to go your way.
Oh yeah.
That's
Right.
pretty awesome. Now, do you have any last word you want to say to anyone, any of your friends and family that going to come down and support you? Shout out to anyone. You have anything to say?
I got no more shout outs.
No more shout outs. Make sure all your families come support you.
Yep.
Well, we'll see you guys March 26th in less than 12 days, ladies and gentlemen. And please subscribe my YouTube channel, And thank you for the love and support, and allow me to keep growing my YouTube channel. And then follow me on Instagram, dragon_house_MMA. And I am Zhong signing out, and good to have you. Blace Proffer Pre officially signed today. We'll be competing in less than 2 weeks. Come up watching this young man fight, and then discover some new talents. And then coming from the Bay Area in the Concord area. So we'll see you guys March 26th. I'm signing out.